We just spoke with Tanya, whose baby died after she unknowingly left her in a hot car for 1 hour. But that's all it takes to kill a child. In fact, the temperature inside a car can increase 20 degrees in just 10 minutes and 40 degrees in just an hour. Young children in particular are at greater risk of heat stroke. Their bodies can heat up 3 to 5 times faster than an adult body. And that ability to efficiently regulate their body temperature, they don't have that. They also dehydrate more quickly than adults. So it's a perfect storm. And Dr. Diamond, I want to bring you back into the conversation because you've studied this extensively. We talked previously about why and how a parent can literally forget their child is in the car. What is being done to curb these tragedies?
Well, the first thing is we do have the technology to be sure that no child dies in a hot car. The technology has been available for years, and we now have the bill in Congress, which has bipartisan support, called the Hot Cars Act of 2019. And hopefully this bill will pass and become federal law, and then all new cars will be outfitted with a child detection system.
And until that happens, Dr. Diamond, because not everybody is going to buy a new car, what are your recommendations to help avoid this happening?
People can talk about apps all they want and technology, but they have to accept the possibility that they could forget their child in a car. Once they get past that stumbling block, then they need to take measures every time they put their child in the car seat. So I suggest people have something in the car seat that you then remove when you put your child in the car seat and put it in the front in full view, whether on the passenger seat or attach it to the steering wheel. And so that way, if you lose awareness of the child in the car, such as attaching something directly to the steering wheel, as you exit the car, you look at it and go, oh, wow, I forgot my child's in the car.
Tanya, your story happened in 1999?
Yes.
In 2019, I do believe, have so many more distractions. We didn't have nearly as much attachment to our cell phones 10, 20 years ago. It seems to be that we would be at a greater risk.
I mean, okay, you're on your way to the grocery store, and then what's the next step after that? And then maybe you get
a phone call.
You get a text.
But it's also the placement of child seats has changed. So in 1998, when airbags were mandated, first there were injuries because the airbags were deploying and those car seats were facing forward in the front. Now many, many states have mandated they have to be rear facing in the back. And as a parent, I'll tell you, both of my kids were born after that. That kid, you don't see them. You can't even see them through the rear view mirror. So that old reminder where the kid was right next to you, it's gone. So aside from just the distractions, I think that's a huge factor.
And it's not always, though, the child being left. What about the child that sneaks in the car? The child, because I know someone personally who, they couldn't find their child. They're looking all over. Where are the kids? Where'd they go? The kids got locked into the van, and they couldn't get out, and they almost died.